or even in the whole world. Safe. Listen, in Africa, in Nigeria, in Africa, in the whole world, two set of people in Nigeria here that they are the most luckiest set of people in this country, in Africa, in the whole world. Two set of people. These two set of people in this country, they are the most luckiest person in Nigeria. I'll explain. Who are they? Number one, Nigeria politicians. From the president down to the local government chairman. As far as you are politicians, you have any positions as a politicians, from government, from president, government, ministers, governors, ministers, state, local chairman, all of them. As far as you're into politics, you are in any political, of you hold any political office. He's one of the most luckiest set of people in Nigeria. I'll explain. Because in Nigeria, anything government do, it is okay. Government, nobody challenges the government. Whatever government says, just like Tinubu is doing now, he's just cruising. Anything he likes, he do. Nigerians are watching him. Nothing, nobody is doing anything about it. Nigerians are just okay, whatever. The next thing, I beg you, leave them. I beg you, and not fish out. I beg you, leave them. 4 years will come, he will come off for office. I should be after 4 years, he will go after 4 years. Forget say after 4 years, a lot of things would have gone wrong. I beg you, now so then be. I beg you, not call me, I not deal. Now so then be. Now so don't talk to her, don't do this, don't do that. Now we take the here so. That's why I said politicians, Nigeria politicians are the most lucky, because everything you see our Nigeria politicians do, no country, no, even Africa countries can't even do it. Africa countries, they can't even do quarter of what Nigeria politicians are doing, because some other countries, they still have law. The laws are still working for them. If care is not taken, you are out of office. But in Nigeria, no. So that's why I said Nigeria politicians are the most luckiest from the president. You can't do what the president is doing. You can't do it any other country and get away with it and still be in office by now. Some state governors, what you see they are doing, they can't do it and get away with it and still be in office by now. Or some ministers. No, you can't do it. They are just lucky that they are in Nigeria and they do all of this. It's okay. Everybody just move on. You talk, nothing concern anybody, nothing concern that one. Just focus. Because Nigeria president is one of the most powerful presidents in Africa. Even among the powerful presidents in the world. But yet, nothing to show up. So they are just lucky that they are in Nigeria. They do everything they do. Nobody is challenging them. Even if Nigerians try to challenge them, they should try. They want to shut the voices down. You talk, they shut you down. They shut you down every time. Nothing. At the end of the day, people are just grumbling, money, doing. Nothing is going on. We keep them quiet. The power we're giving to these people is too much. It's too much for them. And I still believe we can still do something about it. Before we are still in money time. I'm telling you, we are still in money time. If we pass this stage, it will be very difficult to correct the system again, because we failed to do this yesterday. That's why we are talking about it today. And if we fail to do something about it today, we'll continue to talk about it tomorrow, and it's not going to get better tomorrow. But if we stand today to stand against all this injustice going on everywhere, then you know that tomorrow will be better. If we, all of us, come together to stand against this injustice, to stand against this bad government, to stand against these bad governors, to stand against all these problems going on, to stand against... No, they are not powerful than the whole of Nigerians. That's number one set of people. Nigeria government, Nigeria politicians in general. Not all of them, because there are some exemptions. Nigeria politicians, some of them, they are still okay. It's just that the system, they find themselves. The system do not give them the power to actually change things, but they are not in the positions to change things or to make decisions. It becomes a problem for them. That's number one. Then number two, Nigeria pastors, Nigeria prophetess, imam, all of them. They are lucky that they are in Nigeria practicing their religion. Do you understand? They are lucky that they are in Nigeria practicing their religion. Because if everything you see Nigeria pastors do, African pastors say, some of the Africans, all of them say, they can't do it in a developed civilized country. Now, because the government has failed, the pastors, some of people now come or call themselves so-called pastors, some of them now call themselves pastors, they now took advantage of the failure of the government to do what they are doing. And now they are now working with the government. They are now working in hand to hand synergy. You can't do anything. If pastor do anything, politicians is there to fight for the pastor. If politicians do anything, the politician is there to cover up for them. You see, they are now working in hand to hand. So it becomes a problem for this country. That's why I said they are lucky that they are in Nigeria practicing, doing everything they are doing. They get away with it every time. They are lucky. They are lucky. So they took Nigeria pastors. They took advantage of the failure of the government to become a pastor, to extort money from members, because we Nigerians, we now believe that it is the responsibility of God to do all those things you are, at least everything you are asking God for. You now think it is the responsibility of God to provide all those things for you. These are things federal government should provide for its citizens, because you are now desperate. Your desperation now led you to all these fake pastors. Because of your desperation, some pastors now understand if somebody is desperate, this is what to do to also take money, make money out of his desperation. So that will now give birth to a lot of pastors. Now everywhere you go, pastors, because there is no work, there is no employment. So people are now creating jobs for themselves by opening branches, different branches, in the name of, I want to serve God. God want to provide for you. No, foolishness. So Nigeria politicians are lucky. They are in Nigeria doing what they are doing. Nigeria pastors too, they are happy, they are lucky. They are in Nigeria doing what they are doing. Do you understand? So they took advantage of that. And Nigeria, they are not even ready to change. Now, you see, God, because of this issue, I just do not do this. For you to understand what I'm saying, just for example, for instance, because of the failure of the government, that one makes you goes to church every day. The day you have a serious government in this country who is ready to work for the citizens, not for himself, not for his family, the day you realize that you don't need to go to church 7 days in a week for God to answer your prayers, then you realize that on Sunday you need to go to work to pay your bills. It is not, you don't need to go to church before God can pay your bills. Do you understand? So because the failure from the government, like I said, the pastors now make it mandatory for you to get this from God. You have to serve God 7 days in a week. He doesn't care about what you are doing. If you have anything doing at all that is going to give you money, because the church you are going, the pastor is taking money of you. They are taking money of you. That is his own business. He's asking you to close down your shop, business, and come to his church. Remember, he's going to take offering tithe from you. They take loans, they running their church, and you are the one to pay the bills. They don't sell. Some of them don't sell goods in the market now that they're going to pay. So they take loans to running the activities of the church. They just want to belong. They just want to be there. Once the church is big, that will attract more members. So they now take loan from banks, from different places, from friends, just to make the church look good, attract customers to come. The more customer, the more money they are going to make. So you going to the church Monday till Sunday, you are their customer. You are going to pay tithe and offering. So they don't say how they making the money. You are their customer. Anyways, what do you think? If you think I lie, let me know your thought on that comment section. Just comment and share this video. Like I said, two most luckiest set of people in Nigeria: Nigerian politicians and Nigeria pastors, prophets, all of them in general. So they are too lucky that they are in Nigeria practicing their religion, making laws and all that. Nothing is anything. I beg, if you complete tire, go home. They are not ready to do anything. We Nigerians are not ready to do anything about the system. What do you think? Please share this video and follow for more.